sound right, boys.
Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Oh, hey, look. My former recruit quarterback at Texas Tech. He's in the Heisman race. Check that out. All right, well, those of you that saw what happened in my last stream, you know I've been gone. If you didn't happen to catch it, we lost in 3 overtimes to Tulsa. Hey Lou, how you doing, man? We lost the 3 overtimes to Tulsa on a bullshit call that should never happen because my guy fumbled when the ground caused the fumble, and I wasn't allowed to review it, so I had to take a few days off. Hey Lou, I've been spending the better part of 3 days helping my younger son move into his new home, including a full 8-hour day today. So I think we got all of his big pieces of furniture moved. Still has his big screen TV and his coffee table and some other stuff, but I think all the big stuff's moved. So curious to see how sore I'm going to be tomorrow. Because moving couches and beds and all kinds of washers and dryers when you're as dinged up as I am physically. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. How was your weekend? Did you do anything special, Lou? I'm trying to get back on the horse here and at least play a couple of games tonight. Get over my... yeah, I know. Well, the problem is we didn't have a whole lot of help, so I had to do a lot of heavy lifting that I wasn't planning on, so that's the way it goes. But we got to get back on the horse here and get back and play some games instead of dragging this out forever. I gotta get over my little pity party and start playing. So anyway, you can see here that we are 8th in the conference right now because we've only played one game, and that was against Tulsa, where we got royally hosed on. So we got some work to do here, but we've got the rest of our schedule to go. As you were seeing back in this previous page, we took care of Florida State, Oklahoma State, Hawaii, and UCLA, all of our non-conference games. And now we finish up the rest of the year with a bunch of teams that we should dominate. we did lose our starting halfback for 10 weeks with broken ribs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's basically the rest of the season. I doubt he'll be back. And we don't have a lot of depth right now. And my quarterback likes to fumble the ball right now, so we're basically going to air it out. We learned from Texas Tech that we can win by throwing the ball, so we're going to pick our spots running, and we're going to throw the ball and go from there. So let me go back here to the recruiting page, because after last stream I didn't advance the week, and we didn't see what happened with our recruits, and we got a couple of commits. We got this where is he? 73 corner committed, and then I went ahead and did the offer scholarship to anybody that was number 1 on that I hadn't done previously, and we got this 70-60 tackle. He insta committed, so we've got a really good class here. Right now, I'm looking at we need 1 halfback, at least one, 1 tight end, 2 tackles, 1 more D end if I can find one. We need 1 more outside and 2 middles, and I had to take my lone middle off the board because we were falling too far behind, so I basically need to get 3 more outside linebackers, so a total of 5. I need 1 more corner, 1 strong and 1 free, and that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more for sure. Give your dog a bath? Well, I've been around dogs all weekend. Besides our 2, my son has I don't know how old she is, 6 months old. He has a dog, so we were taking her back and forth between the apartment and the house, and then one of his friends brought over a dog, so I've been around just a crap ton of dogs all weekend as well as moving. So, oh, and my niece is out of town. She and her sister went to I think they went to Cancun by themselves for a sister's vacation, and so we have to run over and feed her cat. So not a cat fan. So anyway, let's go through what we've got so far here. We should most definitely get this outside linebacker. We should be able to, if nothing else, go the off season on the strong safety. We should be able to get this corner. We should be able to get this tight end. This halfback was a guy that I left on the board for a long time because I thought he was going to be a 73% lock guy, and he is. So we're going to give him 700 and try and move up that board as fast as we can, mainly because he has 95 speed, 95 excel, 93 agility, 91 elusive. So, yeah, it's the same dog, Lou. Same dog. It's a Aussie Shepherd Golden Doodle mix. So, a lot of energy. Very smart. Very smart. Let's see. This tackle we should be able to get. This halfback I added to the board. And we're putting points on him, mainly because we just need extra bodies. I'm a little short on halfbacks right now. Should be able to get this corner. Should be able to get this D end. Hoping to get another. This guy, if we get him, he may end up playing free safety. Tackle we're behind on, so I gave him extra points here, and I think I even offered him to try and get him up the board and above the cutoff line. This guy's just sitting on the board as an extra. We need 2 tackles, so we have to get him. And like I said, we needed outside linebackers, so I added 2 more. So we were already on his list, I just didn't add him to the initial board. And this guy we just put on the team. And I'm trying to get a strong safety, and I may end up like moving this guy to outside linebacker. So we're in good shape. We have a really good board so far. We just need to get back on the board here and play some games and get over the bullshit. So I'm still a little crabby about it, so we're trying to work through it, not be so toxic. But in the meantime, I've been playing. I have an off-stream Dynasty that I only sim the games for with Army, and won the national championship the last 2 years. In fact, I got the second one earlier tonight when I got home. So I moved them out of the American Conference back to Independent, so I can pick a better schedule. So that team it's ridiculously good. So yeah, that's the one with the athlete that has 95 speed, 90 throw power that I showed you guys on Discord. He's a redshirt sophomore right now. He's really only getting a start for 2 years because I had so many good quarterbacks ahead of him, but I didn't want to put him at running back because that would be a waste. So anyway, we are planning only on playing 2 games. If I'm having fun, we decide to play a third one, we'll play. But let me go back to my schedule real quick. So I was going to play 3 last time, just play a bunch of 3 games. So if we play Tulane on East Carolina tonight, that will leave me with Navy, SMU, and Memphis, and then South Florida, Cincinnati in our bowl game for the last 2 streams. So that's kind of what I'm going with. But if I end up somehow getting 3 streams in, even if I'm starting at 10:30, then we'll do a full off season in that last one. But otherwise, we'll just see how it goes this week. We've got, personally, I've got a lot of stuff going on this week too. We got the NHL expansion draft on Wednesday night, so I'll be watching that at, I think it's 7 o'clock. And then I have a board meeting for the St. Louis Officials Association on Thursday night. It's free dinner, so hey. And then Friday night and all day Saturday is the NHL draft. Plus we got free agency kicking in, so I'll be kind of preoccupied with some of that stuff. So that's what the week looks like. So if I stream this week, it'll be during the day. So it might end up being a bunch of 2 game streams instead of long ones, but we'll see. Let's just get back into playing and see how this goes. Yeah, Lou, I have Army up to a 6 prestige, 6-star school. They've won at least 28 games in a row, probably closer to 35 or something. I don't remember when my last loss was to that team, but they're stupid good. Like, I'm cutting guys in the low 70s when I over recruit. I don't think there's a single player in the high 60s on the team, not even in the recruiting classes. I've had back-to-back number 1 classes with 5 stars in each one. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get in here and play Tulane. Quit talking. I've been talking for 15 minutes, so. And I'm familiar with these guys since I just played as them with Tubby Fats, so we're just going to roll with those. And we're going to roll all black. And I'm not going to go to the air raid because we have 2 good fullbacks and 3 good tight ends. So if I go to air raid, they're going to be wasted. What I don't have right now is depth at running back. So we're going to throw the ball, but we're going to use our entire roster. So at least I know my son's not going to call me at 10:30 in the middle of my stream. So hopefully I can get off to a good start here and have a better attitude. So if I look tired, I am. Friday night I went to bed at 2:30, and my granddaughters woke me up Saturday morning at 6, and then spent most of the day helping my son move some stuff, and tried not to fall asleep on the couch at 5 o'clock. And then today was a full 8 hours, so yeah, I'm a little tired. All right, so we have some defensive guys in here. You know where I'm going to go for 100 yards rushing and 250 passing. The rushing, we're just going to spread it out, not worry about getting our halfback 100. But as you can see, the bottom guy there, I do have to throw to the tight end, so we need 150 yards. So we'll be spreading it around to all of our receivers. And you can see here, baby back bitch broke his ribs. He's out 9 more weeks. And their fullback is out 7 weeks, so we'll see how this goes. But you're going to see a lot of passing, especially in the first half. I'll have to pick my spots to run. My quarterback last game, he had a couple of really crucial fumbles. My current starting halfback has speed of 87. So he's nothing special. He's not even a Roundtree 87. He's just a... Yeah. Well, a couple of running backs I have coming in, if I already had them on a team, I would throw off their red shirts and let them play. Yeah, they cut me off. Param Crow with a rate of 30. Let's go. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Param. I appreciate that, man. Welcome in. All right, so those of you that just came in here, this is where we're at. So we're in year 2 of Central Florida. We spent 5 years at Texas Tech. Where are the white women at? And we won 4 straight natties and went 14-0 all 4 of those years. So chat decided I had to leave and go somewhere else. So we went to Central Florida. And I don't even remember what we did the first year. Give me a second here. I'll have to look it up. So the first year... we lost the first game to Air Force, and then we won every game after that. And then we won our first 4 games this year, and we just got hosed by EA. In fact, I'm going to show you this, guys. I got to show you this. So here. How am I going to get this? Going here. Air Force, that was the first game playing with this team. I wasn't familiar with any of the players. And I threw a pick 6 on the first play of the game, and we lost 31-10. And after that, I won't be able to find it. Lou, if you can find that clip on my channel, that would be awesome. I would appreciate that. Just throw it in the chat, and I'll bring it up later. But so we lost our first game of the season, my last stream, and I was so mad we just kind of rage quit the stream, and I've taken a few days off. And Bruce, go ahead. Thanks for the follow. And I've been helping my son move into his new house all weekend, so this is the first time I've been able to play games in about 5 days. So we also lost our starting halfback last game for 10 weeks with broken ribs. So working with a new halfback here, and we have a quarterback who loves the fumble, so we're going to work around that too. There we go. Go. There we go. Nice. That's a good way to start the stream. Welcome in, guys. Perfect timing. Okay, thank you, Lou. So, yeah, if you watch that clip down there, you'll see how my last stream ended. It happens right after my halfback gets hurt, and the computer never allowed me to review the play to challenge the play. It just gave me the loss, even though it was clearly not a fumble. There we go. Touchdown. All right. Good way to start. Yeah, we're going to have to throw the ball a lot this particular game because I don't trust this backup running back yet. And I don't trust this quarterback not to fumble when I run read option. So we're just going to throw the ball. So if you guys are new here, I'm huge on recruiting. I learned a lot just watching Param. I've watched other videos on YouTube, other posts on Reddit. So that's basically what people know me by is recruiting. And if you guys have ever seen 49er George, he invited me on his stream to help him learn how to recruit. And then from there, he pushed me to get on here and do my own playing games, and so that's what we're at. So welcome in. Let me change these settings. All right, we're good to go. This team actually has a pretty good defense, as long as the break tackle cheese doesn't kill you. I'm rolling close to default CPU sliders. Heisman default CPU. Mine are pushed down a little. I'm not as crazy as Param running those 0 and 100 sliders. So. But anyway, we had that Air Force game. Mr. Suit's still in here. That stopped the 58-game win streak, and then we won 12 games in a row after that. So, and then 4 this year. So it would be a really, really long win streak if we hadn't shit the bed against Air Force. But yeah, it was a new team. That's the way it goes.
And a little bit bizarre weekend in the NWSL. We'll take a look at the highlights, starting from the game last night between North Carolina and Houston.
It really has, and it started off in the 9th minute here. Sloppy giveaway.
Not sure why my sound was picking up the stream on the other computer, but I apologize for that. Anyway, we have another pretty good recruiting class headed in as well. I'll show you guys that when this one's over. Dark Devil, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, well, it was a brand new team, so I really didn't know any of the players. I didn't know what they could or couldn't do. And quarterback, I'm trying to run a read option with a quarterback that has 58 speed because he's the best thrower on the team. So, damn it. But he's, I think he's backing up as a senior right now. We have a freshman starting. He has way more speed. Even I think he's only like 75 speed, but that's way better than a 58, and he's got a much better arm. So I think he might even be a true freshman if I remember that right. There we go. Come on, boys. Yeah, the days that I took off after that last stream, I've been watching a bunch of things on Prime Video and playing some Age of Empires and doing other things besides football because I was not having fun. There we go. Not having fun, so you know, it was one of those times where you just clear your mind and go do something else, and you come back and have fun, enjoy yourself again. All right, need a big stop here. Hold these guys to a field goal. There we go. I'll take that drop. So if you guys are playing on Revamped, you should know this. If this is a PS3 Revamped, if you're not playing on Revamped, they've changed some of the AI for the computer, and they've run 11 fake punts on me in the last 5 calendar weeks, like real weeks, not season weeks. So you almost have to run fake punt man every time when they go to punt the ball. I haven't had a fake field goal yet. And you're going to see me throw the ball a lot to my tight end right now because we have a tight end visiting, and we've got to get our tight ends 150 yards receiving. So we'll work on that next. Pardon me. Here, in fact, let's get this started right now. Damn, hold on a sec. Well, there we go. All right. Those two receivers, Holt and Jocks, are our tight ends. So if we can get those guys 150 yards combined, they'll take care of that recruit that's coming in. Plus, I'm going with 10 quarterback accuracy, so we kind of have to ease our quarterback in with a few of these short passes. God damn it. I didn't wait long enough. Jimmy Two Blunts, welcome in, buddy. How you been, man? I've spent all weekend moving my son from his apartment to his house, so been lifting a lot of stuff with a lot of injured body parts. So not fun as far as that goes, but fun getting to spend a lot of time with him, man. At least the rain moved away and held off, and we didn't have to deal with that. But yeah, I had my few days off after that last bullshit game, and decided to hop back in tonight without telling anybody I was going to stream. Those of you guys that are new, I tend to stream more during the day, during the week, occasionally at night. Especially on the weekends, I'll do it at night. But I took a few days off and decided to hop back in. Oh, come on. Needed to finish this season off. We got some good recruits coming in. I want to get them on the team. So, all right, let's send this safety in here and see if they're going to run this option again. If we can get in there and disrupt it. God damn. EA Heisman break tackle here. This is a wide receiver. Now, wide receivers have better carry than running backs. Get there. There we go. He's down. Man. So several guys on the team are followers, other streamers. Jimmy Two Blunts is on here, Revamped TV's on here, Unknown Music, USN, I think might have graduated. We've got several guys in here that have redeemed points, so we've got even more guys coming in. I think I only have 12 seniors this year, but we're going to replace them with 21 new players. So we got a lot of riffraff to clear out this roster from when we took it over last year. Get in there. Pick that. Oh, I couldn't break it up. Damn it. Jimmy, you were late to get there, man. That was your guy, and you were late to get there. I was trying to knock him out and force it loose, but he caught it. Let's change up our defense. Yeah, well, I didn't bring you in, so I have no loyalty to that. And, of course, I was hoping some of the guys that I brought in at Texas Tech when I left there were going to follow me, but they didn't do it. I had an offline Dynasty that I'm still playing that I won a national championship at North Texas and left and went to Duke. And the stud quarterback I recruited left and went with me. So I just redshirted him a year, and then he helped me win a national championship at Duke. So you never know when those guys are going to stay with you. And go, Crum. Go, 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 go. Yeah. So some of you guys might not be familiar with this particular camera angle. I love this camera angle. This is the coordinator cam. And as you can see, I can see all of my receivers without having to zoom out. And I can see when they break free of the press especially. So it's not the best for seeing much action up close, but I've gotten used to this. This is what we're rolling with, and after a while you get used to it. When you use this to run, you can see the holes like this. Much easier. Kind of pick and choose a little bit better than when you're down low and you don't have the same angle. So let's see if X is going to be open straight up the field. It's a tight end. Nope. Hit the guy underneath. There we go. Take the first. Oh, he dropped it. Damn, I thought he caught it. That was a weird animation, man. Ah, did he? Yeah, we did a Dynasty with Mizzou and won 4 in a row there, and started all over again with Texas Tech and lost 3 games the first year and did 4 in a row. And so I'm like, all right, we need to go somewhere, start from scratch, and everybody likes to watch me recruit anyway, so there's a whole lot of recruiting when you first take over a new school. This guy is so stuck in the mud. If you guys haven't experienced this, when you start a game, it usually takes your running backs about 5 or 6 carries before they get out of that stuck in the mud animation. And same thing with the quarterback. Usually takes about 5 completions for them to not airmail the receivers if you have a low accuracy setting. Let's just punch this in. See if they stack the line. Nope. I like to run this play. I like to call it a regular dive, and then when they put 5 D linemen across, we audible to this pistol formation, and they never cover their middle of the field, so works probably 90% of the time. We had a running back at Mizzou, Larry Roundtree, the first year I did it. He had 8 rushing touchdowns in one game against K-State. And I think it was a total of 10 or 12 yards for those 8 touchdowns. You don't know me. I'm the absolute king of 1-yard touchdowns because my wide receivers keep getting tackled on the 1. I lose so many. Yeah, exactly, Judas. I lose so many passing touchdowns when they get tackled on the 1. It's insane. I wish I would have a ticker at the top of my screen if I was smart enough to go back and count them all up, because it's ridiculous the amount of times I've been tackled on the 1. This team likes to run options, so I also like to run 5-2 and 46 defense on these guys and spread out the line. Use the D-line to tie up the offensive line so we can use the linebackers to shoot the gaps. I was actually thinking that line, Judas, but I couldn't remember exactly how he said it, so I didn't want to mess it up, so I'm glad you got it right for me. There we go. That's Jimbo Pimp Daddy. That's Revamped TV right there. If you've watched Revamped, that's him. If you haven't watched Revamped TV, you need to go watch him. He's definitely a entertaining show. Excellent player, and you will have a lot of fun in his stream. I'm usually in there just to play his music for his stream and cheer him on. Oh, get that, pick that, pick that. Kicker, yeah. We our running back that's injured his name is Baby Back Bitch, because he was terrible at running. He was so slow. Even with 90-something speed, he just couldn't hit a hole. And then our kicker missed a 22-yard field goal last year, so I changed his name. That was more to make the regular people in here get a good chuckle out of that. All right, let's see if this safety linebacker blitzes off the edge here. Get off of him. He's not strong enough to break that tackle yet. He's got another couple of years and he'll break that tackle. He's going to press circle. We're going to go deep. If you can get by that press, that's a touchdown. Nobody's open. We're just going to run. And I haven't streamed in like 5 days, so my microphone's slightly off here. Called the wrong play, so now I have to audible to something else. Yeah, I was afraid he's going to pick that pass off. All right, let's hit the tight end here. I still got to get my yards with my tight end. I have one visiting, and I'm not sure if it's the 71 or the 77. I can't remember. I play so many at the same. All right, actually, square might be open on this play. If that safety plays to the middle of the field and the corner plays off of him, that deep end is always open. What I really want to do is throw it to 87 over here by that logo. Right there. There we go. Up the field. Break that tackle. Yeah, this is my own custom spread offense playbook, so I know I've played this playbook so much that I know exactly which players to key on it. Who's going to be open, who's not, depending on what the coverage is. So if they play tight, if they play off. So if you see me saying that frequently, calling out the guys beforehand, it's just because I know based on how they're covering him, which guy should be open first. See if we can get this touchdown pass. Catch it. There we go. At least he didn't drop. Oh, we got a new kicker. So I forgot. The kicker last year was Ass Salad because he was terrible. And this kicker now was redeemed by one of the followers, and it's an inside joke. 49er George has like a treadmill behind him. Yeah, he has a treadmill behind him at his place. You can kind of see it in his streams every once in a while. So we were teasing him one time in his stream and asked him if he was going to stream us workout, and so we started singing, physical, and I threw the video up there, and then we had a good time. And so the guy that was helping me give him trouble, Team Ramrod, he came in and redeemed for a player, wanted me to name the kicker Olivia Newton-John. So we had a kicker at Texas Tech that was Olivia Newton-John, and then he redeemed for a freshman kicker last year. So yeah, the one the year before was the one that missed the 22-yard field goal. That's why I called him Ass Salad, because he was terrible. This kid's got a 90-something leg as a true freshman. He might be a redshirt freshman. I can't remember if I redshirted him or not, but. Anyway, it'd be nice if we could hold these guys, get the ball back before half. Get there. There we go. Nice open field tackle. They always call a timeout at 2 minutes, no matter what happened. All right, let's go here. This fucking broken tackles drives me insane. I understand the running backs getting the broken tackles, and but when you get a 175-pound quarterback knocking down and dragging linebackers and D linemen, all right, let's see if we can get through this line, stop this play. They got to be. It's either a draw or nope. They didn't call a draw, and we're just going to give up a big play because I called a blitz. I like to blitz a lot, so every once in a while I give up a big play like that. But usually we get through the line and disrupt the pass, so it's a trade-off. Yeah, I was selling out, hoping they were going to run a draw play or option like this. So I blitzed, and then I didn't call blitz this time, and they ran it, so... Let's do something different. Call cover 6. So the game thinks we're going to go zone, and then we're going to just audible to a blitz. See, that's the shit that drives me insane. You just push my guy up the field far enough to get a first down. There's no way I could play in those 100 sliders that Parham does. Absolutely no way. Get him. There we go. Get him. Yes. I don't need to call timeout. I'll let them call it. Look at this. It's a 15-yard run on 3rd and 14. Can you believe that shit? And there wasn't a goddamn thing I could do to stop them. They're just running. And that should be a fumble right there. Oh, and we hurt the quarterback. Thank God. Fuck you. Yeah, the broken tackles in this game are by far the worst. Broke his toe. He's out 1 quarter. I've broken both little toes. I can tell you what, they last longer than a quarter. All right, Lou, let's see if we can do this in 2 seconds. I've done this in 10 seconds before. Let's see if we can do it in 10. Nice catch. Nice over-the-shoulder catch. Yeah, with 2 seconds left, all you're doing is just throwing it up and seeing if you can get anything. He stepped out of bounds, though. That should have never happened. That should have been an illegal play. All right, let's play some good defense. Get the ball back quick. I still got to work on throwing the ball to the tight end. I haven't hit him enough. I'm probably going to just force feed him until we get 100 yards out of him this whole third quarter. Get that out of the way. There we go. Yeah, when they lower their helmet like that, they can't do that anymore. It's illegal now. But when this game came out, it wasn't. So they just lower their helmet. It's like a battering ram, and they just hammer right through their chest. So if you don't have good tackle, you don't have a high tackle, especially when they do that against DBs, they just blow right through these guys. Like that. Oh, he took him down. Nice. Still going to go fake punt. Don't trust this game at all. Whatever they did to the AI on Revamped, they go for it way more often than I was used to. Plus, what's funny is that punt return, I get a lot more near blocks than I ever did on the other one, man. And we just lost one of our Dark Spectre. Hey, welcome in, man. Lost one of our wide receivers. That's not good. Try and hit this tight end again. See if they cover that. X and R1. Looks like square's going to be open, though. It's the same thing. They don't want me to throw it to the tight end. Hey, we're going to do it again. All right. Damn it. Tried to float that one. Hey, Spectre, welcome back in, man. I took a few days off. Was not enjoying playing the game, and my son moved out of his apartment this weekend, so we spent better part of 3 days moving all of his stuff, and it's like a half-hour drive both ways. Oh, here. If you haven't seen it, give me a second. Lou put it in the chat, so there you go. So it picks up right after my number one running back broke his ribs and is out 10 weeks. So I'm using a backup, and my quarterback had already fumbled twice. So you'll hear me talk about not wanting to run with my quarterback, and my receivers are dropping the ball and stuff. And that's in triple overtime is when that play happened. And they never gave me the chance to review that play. Hold that, hold that. Thank you. What a catch. Yeah, that thing cuts off before I really lost my shit. I am lucky I have a controller. Yeah, wait till you see the truth is out with the back. Wait till you see the thumbnail I put on YouTube and on the VOD here. You gotta watch it with this. This quarterback is really good running, but he fumbled twice last game. It was not good. Hey, at least he caught the ball. Move the chains. That's all we're about here. Move the chains, get the first downs. All right, let's see if we can hit the tight end on this one. See if X gets open. Looking XO. And we got the halfback in the wheel route if we have to. Yeah, he's a true freshman. That throw on the run is not very good. I got to play a little more conservative on that play. Let's try the slants. Yeah, they never gave me a chance to review the play and challenge it. They just ended the game. Because if you watch the VOD, you see the running back clearly fumbled when he hit the ground. When his back hits the ground, he's down. I'll take that. Guy wants to run straight past the quarterback. I'll take the touchdown. Yeah, in one of my off-stream dynasties, I had an overtime game where I stopped them and made them kick a field goal. And instead of me getting the ball on offense, it gave them the ball back on offense. So they were going to get consecutive drives in overtime without me even touching the ball within the same overtime. So I had to basically restart that game. When I first logged onto this save tonight, because I hadn't looked at it, I went and watched the VOD and clipped it off there. I didn't even go into the save, and I was like, did I even save before I logged off? Because I turned auto save off, and I was kind of afraid I was gonna log back into my game and it was gonna have the game not being played yet because I didn't save it. All right, guys. Yeah, that's the first time I've had... That's a fumble. That's the first time I've had that happen. I've had other people talk about it, but it's the only time. What's the benefit? The benefit is I can see the entire field. It's more helpful on offense than it is on defense. When you have... when your wide receivers are wide off the screen and they're being pressed, then you can't tell when they break the press. And they're free, so you're basically throwing the ball blind and hoping they're free. Plus, it helps me see the holes better for both running and passing, because I like to scramble with the quarterback a lot. So I'll run out of the pocket, and then I'm always looking up the field to see who's open, but I can also see who's covering. Stay on your feet. Who's covering receiver and who's coming running after me. So it just gives you a better overall view. It takes a while to get used to it. There we go. Yeah, no review. No challenge. Couldn't challenge it. All right, he's going to get his 250 yards passing, but I got to get this 100 for the tight end. It's second in inches. They're leaving square open on this. But I got to hit the tight end. We need some tight end receiving yards. There we go. Let me check this real quick. See where we are stat-wise. Because both those tight ends, their stats count. So he's got 52. So we're at 72 receiving yards for tight ends. So we're getting close. Yeah, that was terrible. Spectre, I was already in a bad mood that day. I woke up on the absolute wrong side of the bed, and that just set me off. That was supposed to be a 3-game stream, and I just basically rage quit the stream and said, we're done. 20 more yards for this tight end. 25 yards, something like that. A tight end out here? No tight end. Maybe we'll take the touchdown though. Got our 250 yards. We're going to get 100 yards rushing. What's up, Zoo? How are you? Here, Zoo. It's my almost 1-year-old golden doodle. All right. Looks like we have this game pretty much in hand, so we just need to get these stats for the visits that we have. We need to get some sacks with linebackers and stuff, so you're going to see me pretty much blitz. Yeah, if you saw the look on my face as he's running down the field with the ball, I'm just like... The whole time I'm thinking it doesn't matter, he's down. And then they never let me challenge. And the funny part was, when you go into the game on the highlights to look at the play, it starts with the guy laying on the ground and the ball next to him, and the defensive player picks it up. It won't even show you the entire play. All right. Pick that. There we go. This is not the quarterback. I have a safety with the same last name. All right, let's get this tight end shit out of the way so I don't have to keep throwing the same pass over and over again. I really want to go to X. There we go. Up the field. Push, push, push. All right, let's see if this halfback angle or these... all right, we're going to have to go slants. Still looking at halfback angle. As I'm looking to see who gets open, I get sacked. Yeah, I think that particular play took care of it. We'll probably throw it to him so that the starter makes sure he gets the starter gets 100, because I think the two of them together has 100, but we'll just keep throwing it to the tight end. He's one of the better receivers we have on the team anyway. Just like this. We'll send him straight up the field right here. 87. X. Oh, square's open. I'll take that. Get in. Get in. There we go. Hey, they didn't tackle me on the one. That's a minor miracle right there. They almost always tackle me on the one. All right. Now if we can just polish off the rest of this game and not have any ridiculous EA shit happen, I'll be in a much better mood. We've got... I'm looking at my schedule off camera. Yeah, we have East Carolina next, and they're absolute dog shit, so... Get him. Nice. There you go. This is for you, Jimmy. All right, let's press the receivers. See if we can get in there. Get in there before they get free. Oh, man, I got picked by that one. That one guy picked both of my DBs. See if they show this right here. He's running back. He bumps him and trips the other guy behind him. He took out 2 of my DBs with 1 block. Oh, that was unfortunate. Just on the Rams after moving back to LA. Pretty much. Kroenke can fuck off. They lied and stole the team. I was a Broncos fan before I was a Rams fan, so I enjoyed the Rams while they were here, but they basically had like what three winning seasons the entire time they were here. The year they won the Super Bowl, the year they lost the Super Bowl, and one other year. The rest of the time they were absolute dog shit. What is this? How did he get out of that? Yeah, I actually have an authentic Sam Bradford Rams white jersey. I tried to give it away, but nobody wanted it. There we go. I only got it for $25. Somebody I know had a relative who sold memorabilia and stuff, and they passed away, and she was just like essentially giving it away to get rid of it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, for you guys that have seen it, that Ken Griffey Mariners jersey I got, that was $25 also. Same person, $25 for each one. Get him. There we go. Yeah, well, we had the St. Louis Cardinals football team here when I was growing up, and we kind of stole them from Chicago, and then they went to Arizona. And when they went to Arizona, I was like, yeah, they suck anyway, so it was actually kind of nice because we got to watch all of the games every week. We didn't have any, stuff blacked out because of the home games, so we got to see a doubleheader each week. And then by the time the Rams came back, I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of miss having a hometown team. And they were so bad for so long. And I went to college in Colorado, so I was around the Broncos. Oh, look at that. Nice corner dot. I was around the Broncos when Elway first went to join the team. So I graduated high school in '83, and Elway graduated college in '83. So I went to college out there when he was his first year with the Broncos. So I got to see a local media be ridiculously over the top with everything. And despite that, I still became a Broncos fan. And then I moved back here and continued to root for them, even though we had the Rams. But whenever the Rams played the Broncos, which wasn't very often, but whenever they did, I was rooting for the Broncos. He was clearly in. I don't know why they reviewed that. Franchise Gaming, welcome. Yeah. Impromptu late night stream, man. I spent all weekend moving my son to a new house, and I've been playing my Army off-stream Dynasty. It's sim only. I don't play any of the games. All I do is recruit and sim the games. And so we won back-to-back national championships with Army. So rather than start another season, I was like, you know what? I've taken enough days off, and we can hop back in here and play at least a couple of games and kind of get over my bitchy attitude about EA. I played a really fun Godsmack song earlier in tribute to them. If you're a Godsmack fan, you'll remember they have one that says, they have a song called "I Fucking Hate You." Yep, that's how I feel about EA. They lie about everything. Every word out of their mouth, including and the, is a lie. Yeah, I was playing them on my Spotify list and throw that hard. There we go. Now we got our 100 yards. For sure. There we go. Yeah, I went to a concert with both my sons and my current daughter-in-law. We went and saw... Hold on a sec. It was Stained, Godsmack, Papa Roach, and Shinedown. Godsmack was clearly the best out of everybody that night. And they haven't come to town since, so the next time they come to town, I'll go see them again. Yeah, it was funny is like a year or two previously, we had I had taken just the boys, and we went and saw Sick Puppies, Breaking Benjamin, Papa Roach, Shinedown, and Nickelback. And people love to hate on Nickelback, but they fucking rocked for 2.5 hours, man. 2.5 hours. That was one of my most favorite concerts, just because of the number of bands that were there, and I got to go with both my boys who were teenagers at the time. Yeah, they fucking kicked ass in concert. Oh, I love the Sick Puppies. I saw them 3 times in concert. And I've seen Papa Roach 3 times, and I've seen Breaking Benjamin 3 times. Oh, my defensive end or linebacker, whoever that was, just stood there and let him go, and then just kind of gave that half-assed dive to make himself look good on film. Hey, coach, I tried. Yeah, I have quite a diverse music taste, because I like Metallica and Godsmack and all that, but I also like Nelly, and I like hip hop and rap, and I like Maroon 5. I mean I have just I grew up listening to disco and shit like that, and dance music in the 80s. I played all the dance music at our frat parties. Come on. So, yeah, if you go into Revamped's stream, I'm usually playing music in there. But then I'll go into like Sir Pandas, and I'm throwing up Avenged Sevenfold and Godsmack and Metallica and shit. Yeah, it's whatever you feel like, right, Judas? I when I work out, you'd think I'd work out to something really hard and heavy. No, I work out to Maroon 5. That's all. It's just the rhythm of the songs, and doing the reps. Now, if I'm in a bad mood and I'm fucking mad, then look, they got an offensive lineman running the ball. Then yeah, I'm definitely throwing some serious metal. A lot of screaming. Drives my wife nuts. When my kids were little, I started listening to Metallica a lot, and oh, how did he catch that? And so my boys came in one time. They're in the back seat in their car seats, so they're like, captive audience. They don't have a choice over what music we're listening to. And I open the door, and the youngest one, the one that just moved into a house, he walks in the house, and he starts chanting, "Master! Master!" My wife just looks at me, rolls her eyes, and I'm like, "You've got to stop listening to Metallica in the car." Yeah, not happening. Seriously not happening. Yeah, I like Coldplay too. All right. Let's double check our stats real quick. I don't know that I have 100 yards rushing. We have players visiting this week, so we got to hit some. All right. So he's got his 300 yards. So we have 83 yards rushing, so we need 17 more. And our tight end has all of his yards, so we're good to go. Yeah, I didn't really start listening to Metallica until the late 90s, early 2000s. I actually went out and bought an acoustic guitar and an Epiphone gold top electric guitar, got a double stack amp, and I never play. I started to play. I played well enough that I could actually sit down at a piano and play the notes on a piano, as opposed to a guitar. But when my daughter was born, she's going to be 21 this October, and when she was born, I basically stopped playing. Stay up. All right, we got our 100 yards rushing, so that's good. So let's get our 50 burger. Threw it to the wrong. How did he throw it there? He was throwing it square, who was doing a deep slant, and he threw it like 10 yards to the right. That wasn't even close. Let's look at this. I'll show you where I was aiming. All right, so I'm looking at this guy right here. So this guy, God damn it, off of him. He's going to go up to the 10-yard line, and he's going to slant to the post. Watch him. So I'm like throwing it right there. So I'm going to hit him at the hash marks. And look how far away the safety is. He's on the other hash mark. And he threw it right to him. He threw it right to him. Whatever. There's no way he should have made that throw. It's not like it's the first quarter and he's not warmed up yet. That was an airmailed. There we go, Jimbo Pimp Daddy with the sackle. Yeah, he covers from hash mark to hash mark before I've even thrown the ball. Their Heisman psychic abilities should make a whole lot of money. And this wide receiver won't go down. They're calling a timeout down 22 points. All right, let's just blitz. I still think I need some sacks by my linebackers. He dropped it. Almost got a pick out of that. We'll fair catch this so I can just airmail one down the field and see if we can get some cheap yards. Hey, 1 second left. All right. Let's run the play. Yeah, we never kneel. Give me the play. Give me the play. If I have to, I'll call a timeout. There it is. All right, we're going to scramble out here to the right and throw it up. Get in, get in. Hey. I should have dove. I should have dove. He's out at the 1 yard line. Oh, that's too funny. That's all right. I'll take the yards. I almost got him up to 400 yards. Oh, the wide receiver didn't do his job of blocking very well, did he? He should have took that guy to the ground. All right, so between the last stream and this stream, let's look at this stats real quick. I had a, yeah, I know, I hit the pylon. I should have counted. I had a corner commit, and then I had an insta commit by a D tackle. So I'll show you what I've got. 63 yards. 66 yards on the game, and he had 63 on that one play. What view was that? That was coordinator cam. So my starting halfback, whose name is Baby Back Bitch, is out basically for the rest of the season with broken ribs. So we're kind of having we're rolling with a true freshman quarterback and underwhelming running back. So let's advance this week and see if we can move up. I think that loss to Tulsa is going to keep us from having a natty run. I don't think the rest of the teams in our conference are good enough that it'll get us up the board. I did see number 2 Clemson lost during the game on the scoreboard. So, in fact, while that updates, I'm going to update my schedule page. Give me 1 second here. 49.7. All right, so here we go. So that's what the season looks like so far. We pretty much handled the early part of the schedule, but that triple overtime loss is going to bother me forever. So we're going to take on East Carolina. They're trash. So we'll see how I feel after that game, if we play Navy or if we wait until tomorrow. Ooh. Wait until you see this. So that's what that good visit week entailed. So we got our third outside linebacker. We got our second corner, so we don't need any more corners, although I have some on there that we could play at free safety because we need a free safety. We needed 1 tight end, so we got that guy. We needed 2 defensive ends, and we got him. And this halfback right here was a 73% lock guy that I left on the board at the start of the season. And I'll show you his stats here in a minute. So basically I need a strong safety, a free safety, 2 middles, which are basically going to be outside linebackers we kick inside. So 2 more linebackers, 2 safeties, 2 tackles, and a halfback. Let's check my visits first and get that out of the way before we forget. And bring him in against Navy. Scholarships we haven't offered. And we have to offer him, even though we're not number 1, If you do not offer a scholarship and you have them come in for a visit, you'll have a negative visit, regardless of what you do as far as meeting the stats that it tells you have to do before the game. If you haven't offered the scholarship before their visit, you have to do it before they come in. Guarantee it'll be a negative. I had 3 negative visits in 1 week because of that garbage. We just insta-signed that guy, whoever that was. Let's go see who that is. All right, so we got the other halfback. So this guy, 87 speed, 81 agility, 80 excel. He's really nothing special. He's decent elusive. He's just more of a straight line runner, but he's just depth. And I had him on the board in case we didn't get the other guy. All right, so this 74 committed after the visit. Got the tight end. Got the corner. Got the outside linebacker. Look at this corner, 85 man, 89 zone, 81 press, 93 speed, 94 excel. Already has 87 play rec. And this outside linebacker, 81 speed with 91 excel, 85 tackle as a true freshman, and he's got 80 zone. Let me look at these guys and we'll go over all of them here in a minute. All right, so Memphis had their visit, but they're still losing. This guy's probably going into the offseason. We'll probably have to get him in the offseason. So Western Michigan had their visit. We're going to have ours. We're going to catch up. They haven't even offered him yet. So we're going to get this Tate Shaw guy. 95 speed, 95 excel, 93 agility, 91 elusive, 88 juke, 85 spin. Dude is a beast. Kansas just made up 1,000 points on me, and I'm not really sure how. That'll probably go the offseason too. We should get this guy. Probably get this guy to play safety. I don't need this halfback anymore. Need the tackle. Need the outside. Need the outside. These guys are just backups in case we don't get the other guy. So we'll just give him 100 and leave the other guy alone. Yeah, we're not getting Zach Stone, so we'll just get rid of him. I don't care. All right, so this is what we've got so far. Got a 77 quarterback, 89 throw power, 81 throw accuracy, 79 speed. We've already got this 77 halfback. 78 should be coming in soon. We needed 2 wide receivers, but we got 3. So this Jeff Engel dude will just get cut. This guy's got 94 speed, 89 route running. We needed 1 tight end. We got this 79 tight end with 81 route running. I have 3 tackles on the board. We only need 2. We needed 2 guards. We got 2 guards. He's a 68, so if we get all 3 of these guys, I'll cut the 68 guard and move 1 to guard. Defensive end, we needed 2, so we got a 74 and a 75. D tackle, we needed 1, but we got 2, so if somebody wants to leave early, we're covered. Like I said, got 3 outside linebackers. These guys are basically going to move into middle if we get them. Corners, we only needed 2. We got 2. If we get the 76, I'll either move the 73 to free or I'll cut them. I don't need the 68, but I'll leave him on there just in case. Won't hurt. 2 strong safeties. We need a free safety and a strong safety. So we'll take this guy. He's just a backup, just in case. And then this athlete, 91 speed, 94 carry. He's not very elusive. He's a wide receiver, but he's got decent 76 man, 82 zone. He could always play free safety if we had to. So these guys are late additions to the board, so we'll just see. And top classes. We don't have any 5 stars yet, but we got 5 4 stars and 9 3 stars. So, and we're doing this with a 2-star school, and we don't have a lot of big bonuses right now. As you can see, we only have 2 A's. JT, welcome in, man. So we don't have a lot of bonus help here, so we're hitting a low lock quite a bit. ECU, wow, they had like 1 win last year. So, all right, we're up to number 23. Where are we at in conference? Yeah, we still have all of the rest of our games are conference games. Wow, USN with the raid of 25. Thank you, guys. Holy shit, that's 2 big raids in one night. First Param Crow and now USN. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, we were just going over our recruits. Master Drago, welcome, welcome. Here, I'll go back here just because I know USN loves this. Welcome in, guys. We're at the 2nd year at Central Florida after playing 5 years at Texas Tech and winning 4 straight natties. So we're starting all over. So here you go, USN. This is what I have. Got this 77 quarterback to back up my true freshman. We have we just committed this halfback, and this guy, we're going to get this 95 speed guy. We got 3 good receivers. Got a good tight end. We need 2 of these guys to play tackle. We've already got 2. These are all backups on the offensive line. 2 good D ends, 2 good D tackles. Got a couple of really good outsides. These other 2 outsides we're going to move into middle if we can get them. Just got this 80 overall corner. And trying to get this 76. Hoping to get this 81 strong. So we're number 2 right now on the big board. So, and we just we were 19. We dropped to 25 after our triple overtime loss to Tulsa. Are you kidding me? Southern Miss is number 1. Cal is 2. Nebraska 3. Wow. Rutgers is 9. What is going on with this board? Look, our old school Texas Tech just lost to Vanderbilt. That would never happen. All right, so we jumped up a couple of spots. We got work to do. Oh, and USN, we have our number 1 halfback basically out for the season with broken ribs. So, actually, I need to save before we play this game. Hold on one sec, guys. Here, while that updates, I'll let the new guys see the schedule. This is what we've done so far this season. He certainly didn't miss 10 weeks with broken ribs. Hey, thanks for the follow, Elite. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Elite. Yeah, I do all the graphics. I do all my own. Here, I'll show you another one. And then we've also got Just Chatting. Be right back, and thanks for watching. So, yeah, baby back ribs, bitch. Good job, Lou. That was funny. That sucks, Jesus. That really sucks. Oh, you'll love this. I played with Akron and just simmed games and won a natty with them. I got 580 overall players in one recruiting class with Akron. I had to move them to the Big Ten and kick Purdue out. All right, now let's get in and play this game. The best part of this is I have the updated revamp, so they have these awesome uniforms. Awesome new uniforms for East Carolina. These guys, they have some nice uniforms. I kind of feel like going all yellow, though. They won't give me... I thought they had a yellow shirt. Didn't they have yellow on here before? Alright, we'll roll with this. Why is it giving me my home uniforms? Hold on. That is really weird. Yeah, we'll just go with this one. Here, while this game loads, especially for you guys that are new and haven't seen this before, this is our depth chart. So the yellow guys are seniors, so those are the ones we're replacing. The guys in red, red letters means they're freshmen that are being redshirted, or they might be an upper class being redshirted too, like this junior. But they're being redshirted. And then the R in the brackets, that tells me they've already had their redshirt season, so they can't do that again. And then the ones in pink, these are players that have followers that have redeemed channel points, and now they have those are their players. So we have a lot of D-line, a lot of linebackers that are free, and offensive line. But this doesn't include my new class coming in. I've got 3 or 4 guys that are 80 overalls. So, but anyway, that's how we keep track of what we need on our recruiting classes. So they lost their left outside linebacker with a broken hip, and we still have broken ribs. So yeah, expected there's still people open, and look, it's raining. I would highly suggest waiting until we get to the off season and you see what we do with the depth chart, because we have some guys that are being redshirted that no one has them. Or you could pick somebody that's on the incoming class, but I won't guarantee that we don't redshirt them. In fact, if we get that 95 speed halfback, I'm going to change him. Who is that? That's Gucci. Gucci has like a 71 halfback, and if we get this 78 guy with 95 speed, I'll switch him to that one because we'll just start him. Yeah, incoming class is loaded. That's pretty much a standard thing around here. Yeah, the only time we don't have like a top 10 class is if I'm only going after like 12 or 15 guys, and I don't over recruit. Man, I'm so hungry. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna have to snack while I'm streaming here. We, as I said earlier, I was helping my son move all day, and my dinner tonight was basically a protein shake when we got home because we were too tired to make dinner. Wow, all three of them. That's terrible. Yeah, I like this coordinator cam. It's more helpful on offense than it is on defense. Yeah, you launched that one deep. Yeah, I used to play on the regular cam, and then I was messing around one day and said, let's check this one out. And I really like it, especially when I get on offense and you see my my outside receivers, because half the time you can't see them, especially when they're being pressed. I don't know when they break the press, but in this camera angle, I can definitely see when they get loose, and then I can just toss the ball up. Yep. All right, so this is the exact play that I called against Tulsa that we got totally fucked in overtime, and they wouldn't let me review the play for a non-fumble fumble. You can tell I'm still a little bitter. This is the same running back that fumbled, too. The slant's open. I play with my slider on quarterback accuracy at 10, so I kind of have to hit a bunch of small, short passes to warm up. And then we start airing it out. And I said at the beginning of the stream, this running back is nothing special, so I'm going to throw the ball more than I normally would. Well, more than I normally would with this particular team. When I was at Texas Tech, my last year at Texas Tech with Pat Mahomes III, he threw for 5,000 yards and he ran for 1,500. So, all right, so we have a streak over here on the press. So you wouldn't be able to see him at all. See, he's off the screen. I knew I was going to either the curl or the streak. If the streak was open, I was going streak. If he was covered, we were going to go on that one instead. This is a good running quarterback, but he's got 55 carry, and he's already cost me with a couple of fumbles, so we got to kind of be a little more conservative than I normally am. All right, let's see if they cover square. All right, square's going to be open. Square's going to be open for sure. Boom. Got it. First down. If I was on the other hash, he could have gone up the sideline. Yeah, I like to run these curls, and when they press, then I turn it into a streak like this. If he gets open, great. Otherwise, we're going square. Actually, X is open, and I couldn't get the ball off. I wanted X to clear that middle linebacker first, and he did, but when I threw the ball, they hit me, so whatever. All right, let's run the ball so we're not stuck on 3rd and long here. Go. This guy is not fast. He's like 87 speed, which isn't terrible, but it's not enough. If I get that 95 speed halfback, he's starting day one. God. I did not go to the right. It suctioned me to that offensive lineman. Yeah, 95 speed, 93 excel, 93 agility, 87 spin, I think. I can't remember all of it. It's ridiculous, though. Jeez. I just found an athlete to play quarterback in my Army Dynasty that has 95 speed, 90 throw power. Square. Here we go. Touchdown. Yeah, I'm starting this true freshman at quarterback because our senior, while he's a better thrower, he has 58 speed. He's one of those inherited guys, so there's not much I could do about it except just kind of learn how to play with him. The first pass I threw with him against Air Force in week 1 last year went for a pick 6. Just like clockwork, the march down the field and score, yeah. That game against Tulsa, I was in a bad mood. I was playing like shit. The game was hoeing me in the worst way. It's amazing what a few days off will do for your disposition too, though. All right, let's see if we can contain these guys with the DNs. Then we just give it up right up the middle because nobody wants to shed their blocks. Isn't that amazing? When you run those same plays, they like insta-shed the every block. And your guys are standing there. They can't even fall down to get away from it. They just stand there. Come on. Yeah, he could play cover too because he had cover skills in the mid to high 80s also. But I made him a quarterback because we already had at Army we were like 7 deep at corner, and I could have played him at halfback, but it was hard to give up 95 speed, 90 throw power. I'm not usering him. If I usered him, he'd get 5,000 passing and 1,500 rushing every single year. Every year. He dropped that? Yeah, he did. Look, we got Pimp Daddy with his hand on the ground over here. There we go. Still got 4 yards. It should have been a loss. Should have been a loss. He hit him in the backfield and he pushed him, stiff arms him in the face for 4 yards. Ah. I saw the screen, and instead of breaking off, I just tried to go get the sack. Never works. Come on, Salty, get in there. Well, if we can hold these guys to a field goal, that would be good. They're just eating clock right now. Let's go, boys. One more stop. Hopefully it's a negative play. I gotta get a drink. Sorry, guys. That's some spicy pepper jerky. Very hot. Get him. Yes. There we go. That's why you send the blitz. And we're going to go punt return safe man because they love to fake against me. This is going to be a touchback anyway. Nice. Good job, Spectre. Yeah, I've had to backfill some of my let's sort of screen pass. I had to backfill some of my linebackers and corners with those low-lock guys. Guy has no burst whatsoever. Just doesn't run. Let's just go slants. Hey, at least he held on. All right, we'll go to the second quarter and try and convert this third down. I just want to make third manageable, so if I have to scramble, I don't have to go for 12 yards to get a first down. X and R1. Nope, square is going to be open. He fooled me with the zone. All right, let's get the ball back. It wasn't our finest moment on offense there. Get this pressure on this guy. Clog the middle. Don't let him get out. Fumble. Pick it up. Pick it up. Ah, damn it. We had 3 guys around the ball. Imagine how lucky he was that that fumble went directly towards his wide receiver instead of straight up the field towards my linebackers, right? They are so fortunate with all of their luck, and it's amazing. There we go. Good sack. All right, let's play a little more coverage this time and not blitz. See if we can break the play up instead. Yay, yay, out cheese. Gotta love it. Man, I even told them to crash in, and they still gave up 6 yards right up the middle, man. I could have sworn East Carolina had an all-gold uniform when we were going through. Maybe I'm getting confused. And no, I'm not confusing him with Baylor. There must be another school that has all yellow. Come on! All right, this is either going to be a sack or a touchdown. Well, thankfully, they threw it over the middle of the fullback instead. We were blitzing both safeties, so we had nothing over the top to help out. There you go, USN. Left end right there. Oh, and you got pushed right off the line. Jesus. Yeah, when I was going through, I thought they had all yellow. Helmet, pants, and shirt. And the last time we played them, we put them in all purple. Yeah, you gotta be careful how many guys you offer and how many spots you have open. Especially late in the season. I did one off stream Dynasty one year that I had 3 80 overall players at the very end of the season, and I could only sign 2 because I accidentally signed a 67 corner or guard or some shit, and it wasn't even somebody I needed. It was just some guy that I had offered early in the season, and then late in the season he just decides to commit and cost me a chance of getting all 3 guys in the 80s. There we go. Clock says 4:20. Jimmy would notice. Hey, Jimmy, I was telling my son about all the stuff that's bothering me. You know, my high ankle sprain, my tennis elbow, my shoulder is sore because of my elbow. I banged the tip of my elbow on a door. Whatever else, arthritis in my thumbs. And he's like, well, you know, I could solve that for you if you want to take a hit. It's like, yeah, I don't think your mother would appreciate me coming home stoned as shit. All right, let's try and run the ball for a little bit. I've been throwing the ball so much. We're not controlling the clock or the game right now. Glad he broke that tackle. Yeah, honestly, I would pay good money to see my wife stoned. That would be worth the price of admission to see her high.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
All right, let's see if we can take a shot on these guys now. XO and R1. Ah, he floated that ball. That had nothing. She's used to the salty Von. She probably would enjoy the mellow Von. It would be a dead giveaway because my eyes become slits and I just fall asleep. I don't even get to enjoy it because I'm come on. I'm like, give me something to eat and let me go to sleep. That's basically all it ends up being. All right, see if we can hit X or O on this play. Nice catch by the running back. Holy crap. Did you see that turnaround? Look at this. He spins around and wow. That was fortunate. That was very fortunate. Yeah. I keep forgetting, and he's hurt. I keep forgetting this guy's not Mahomes. All right, at least we've played with this backup, so we know how he plays. He doesn't run worth a shit, but he can throw the ball. Yay, touchdown. First pass. Yeah, he's at an 87. Two quarters, so he'll be back for the fourth quarter. Let's just put this game away, and we don't need him in the fourth quarter. Hopefully we can get a stop here and get one more touchdown before half. Yeah. Sub in Jacques. Why would it sub in my tight end? It wanted to sub my tight end at quarterback. All right, I guess he's going to come back. All right, let's send the safety. Hey, also one thing I learned is if you're getting a lot of broken tackles, game's driving you insane with broken tackles, start diving like a yard and 2 yards like 1 to 1.5 yards in front of the guy while he's running. Don't dive at his feet. You're going to dive in front of him, and he'll trip over you, and he'll go into that stumble animation and fall down, so he doesn't get a chance to break tackle if he's falling on the ground. And sometimes you're going to whiff, and he's going to get a big run out of it, but I've had a lot of success hitting those guys. These fucking broken tackles. This is why I don't play on CPU 100 sliders. Not a chance. Yeah, thank you. Save some time for me. Honestly, I don't care if they score right here. Just give me time on the clock. All right, USN, let's see if you can get in there. And they ran away from you. They're afraid of you, man. They're afraid of you. They don't want to run to your side. Got him. There we go. Call timeout. Got you a sack, USN, right there, man. We got plenty of time. I don't have to airmail this. We got 2 timeouts. Clock stops after every first down. We can take our time. 10 to 12 yards at a shot. Maybe we can get a good run back here, too. That'd make it easier. Yeah. Not when they kick it right down the middle. Can never return the ball well right at the middle. All right. So he's back in the game. So we don't have to warm him up. Nobody. They had everybody on lockdown, man. All right, they're going to press on the outside, so we'll see if Truth can break that. Otherwise, I'm looking X in the middle or halfback. That'll work. If I had thrown that ball to circle, that would have been a pick. That's a pick. No arm. Doesn't have the strength to make that play. I got spoiled with Mahomes, man. He can throw it 60 yards on a dot while he's running. And he just threw a duck up there. Fuck. Should have just ran the ball. Got him.
Loss of 7 yards. That'll make it second and long.
All right, play some coverage here. Probably going to run the ball. Definite cheat code, man. Especially when I put that air raid playbook on there with him. We went from scoring 40 points a game to 60 points a game once I switched to air books. That air raid book, man, that was stupid. Imagine if we had used that playbook the entire time we had him. All right, half is over. Really wanted that 21 points in the first half, but just be happy with what we got. It's a rain game. At least we're not fumbling the ball. Man, what is with that? That was the game glitching out. It's not my stream. Stream's not dropping flames. It started, it was like pausing and jumping on me. Get up.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
All right, let's try this curls and post. See which of these three is open. That's... How did this guy cut my tight end off? How did he cut him off? Oh, that was just me. That was me being stupid. That wasn't EA. Yeah, I think he could have got 20,000 yards in 4 years if we'd have played that playbook the entire time. Because he had 5,000 that last year, and we didn't bring that book out until like halfway through the season.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Because he was throwing for over 4,000 just with this particular read option playbook. Oh man, that's intentional grounding. It wasn't even remotely close to the guy. All right, let's see if we can hold him here. Don't give up any scrambles for 15 yards. Good, he ran straight out of bounds. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now we got to watch for the fake punt. Where they're going to go for it. He missed it. He kicked it under the bar. That's a baby leg kicker. Revamp, where are you, man? That's a baby leg. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Alright, let's do some running and quit dicking around with this playbook passing too much. I don't like the halfback, and I'm worried about fumbling too much. I even looked to see if there's anybody else at wide receiver or corner that was an athlete that could play running back. And I would just move him in the depth chart, but there was nothing I could fudge. Alright, circle X. Damn, he got lit up. Notice how he held up my receiver, but there's no interference. Fuck it, we're going for it. I don't care. We're going for it. Tired of this garbage. I'm going to run some hurry up on these guys. Dove in the end zone that time. Learned my lesson in that last game with the halfback, and he didn't score at the end. All right, just gotta keep playing good defense.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Let's go.
Man left, man left. Three down. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go. Flag 68.
Blew him up. I want to know how their quarterbacks can run up here and do this. That was a halfback that threw the ball. How they can run up there and get into the offensive line like that, and they don't get knocked down for a sack, and one, and they don't fumble, two, and they always make that just miraculous throw on a dot in triple coverage. Man, this running back has nothing on the ground. We have 5 wide receivers. Let's play some coverage. He's probably gonna scramble and get this first down now. There we go. Ropes with the breakup. 5 years at Houston. Wow. You play as fast as I do when I'm not streaming. Although I don't know. I've had what I do. I played the first season of Central Florida in 4 days, right? While streaming. So.
Two times. Four down. 117. Ready.
Get out of my way. Keep getting tripped my offensive line. He's trying to wiggle his way through the middle of the line, and these guys are just standing there. All right, let's try this post and curls again. All right, square should be open. There we go. Ash, catch 'em all. That's unknown music. What's up, T Clink? How you doing, man?
117. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Nice catch. Way to hold on to the ball, man. Half the time on that play, they drop it. First sign of contact, they drop the ball. That was 100% me. I ran right into that guy. If I just keep going to the right where he's headed instead of trying to cut it back. See, there's a hole right here. And I cut right back into them. That was user error right there. We're going for it. God, he just doesn't throw the ball with enough zip. Doesn't throw it hard enough. Take that. Touchdown. There we go. Tight end. Got our 250 passing. Is our next game Navy?
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Yeah, it is Navy. Depending on how quickly this particular game ends, how quickly we can get the game over with. So I might have to run the ball a little bit. we might go ahead and play that Navy game because I have visits. It'd be nice to get some more of these recruits nailed down so we don't have to worry about them so much. I'm pretty sure we're going to have 2 guys that are going to go to the off season, but maybe we can steal them next week. Oh, I crashed down with USN and left that end wide open. Got him. There we go. Had 2 guys blow right between the guard and tackle there. Boom. Linebacker got him. USN took care of the lineman while the linebacker squeezed in there. We know they're going to run a fake here somewhere. Usually they do it closer to midfield, but you never know with this team. All right, we can run this back a little bit. I'll take 20 yards. That'll work. He got popped pretty good. What's he up to? He's at 37 yards. All right, let's just run the ball with the halfback this time. There. All right. So they want to bring out 5 defensive linemen and stack the line. So we're just going to audible to this pistol run up the middle. Lou, if that was Bam Bam, he would have run that dude straight over. That 58 would have got footprint right in his chest. That should give us our 250 passing. Yep, there we go. All right, let's just run the ball a little bit. Eat the rest of this clock in the quarter and move on to the 4th.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Boom, got it. Well, this guy we're bringing in is really fast, so we actually might be able to run more pitch plays and stretch plays, and he can get to the perimeter really fast because he's not going to have to go through a bunch of training to get those 4 categories moved up. What we need him to do is have good carry and break tackle, because Poundtree was not fast, but he had 99 carry and like 97 break tackle or whatever it was. So he never fumbled and he never went down. It took 4 guys to bring him down. Got him. There we go. It counted as a rush. His biggest liability, the new guy, if we can get him, is he can't catch the ball nearly as well as Bam Bam could. So I can use him on that wheel route, and he'll just blow right by the linebacker, but he may not catch the ball. Wow, he stayed in bounds. Thought he was going to step out. I'm going to have to check my levels on my mic when we're done because it's not as deep. Maybe one of the filters got turned off or something while I was gone. Get him. I unplugged my the USB cord to it, so I don't know if that affected it or not. All right, boys. One more big stop. 2 more big stops. I'm sorry. Get the ball back. Punt the ball. Come on. Look at this guy shoving my guys. All right, 87 break tackle. I can live with him breaking tackles with 87. We saw this against, was it Tulsa? And their dude had like a 68 break tackle, and he was carrying defensive linemen and linebackers 10 yards down the field. Yeah, Spectre, that's how we like it. We like to win every game 100-0, right, Lou? Oh, we got a sack on a screen. Wow, that almost never happens. Biggin with a rate of 6. Welcome in, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are in our second year. That throw has got to be outlawed. We're in our second year at Central Florida after 5 years at Texas Tech. So we went from winning 4 natties in a row to rebuilding Central Florida. So we're trying to create a dynasty here in another good recruiting state. How was your stream, man? Did you play football or did you play something else? Got him. There we go. Yeah, our defense is swelling these guys up in the second half. Nice. Even though it was Texas Tech, I kind of like them now since we played there, but congrats on the Fiesta Bowl win. That's always good. No matter how your season was, as long as you win your bowl game, it kind of feels like you had a good ending to it, so... Boom, hit his ass. There we go. It's 5 sacks. So you didn't get high ranked the next year to start the year? That's terrible. There we go. Knock his ass out. Yeah, I was out on Team Builder the other day looking to see if there's any oh, that's terrible ranking. 42. That is disrespect. I was on Team Builder the other day because I think Xbox Team Builder has been shut down, but PlayStation still works. So I was looking to see if there was any weird teams. You know how Stoner Gamer plays Taco Bell? So I was looking to see if there's any weird teams out there. Yeah, okay. But I didn't see anything worth having. Yeah, I know they can't build. I had to resist the urge to go deep. We'll just run the ball here. Block that guy. Get outside. Yeah, if that was Mahomes, that would have been a touchdown. Because he's got way more speed than even this guy. This guy's speed's only 75. Mahomes had 92, 93. Hey, as a Mizzou fan, anytime Kansas gets their ass kicked like that, it's a good day. That's a pick. Wow. That DB has no awareness. I actually downloaded Northern Colorado off Team Builder because that's where I went to college, was Northern Colorado. So I downloaded them and North Dakota State. And then I set up a Dynasty and I put them both in the Mountain West. And I forgot who I kicked out. See if square will be open. Take our X instead.
Number 16 makes the catch. Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
Hey, Lou, the other day, I was seriously considering, when I was so pissed off at this game, I was considering putting NCAA 13 on my PlayStation again, because I have it cracked for Revamped, and showing you guys how to recruit on that particular one instead of this one. And then I changed my mind because I knew it would take forever to remember how to do that. I do know in 13 and the other ones, if you make a promise and you don't hold it, you have negative consequences. In 14, there's no consequences to failing a promise. Oh, catch the ball. Wow. Wow. Nice 8-yard carry. He's not going to get his 100, but I don't really care. Let's just get this first down. All right, so now they're going to stack the line. This is where I audible to the pistol. We're still running a dive, but they pull away and spread out, and they give you the middle of the line. Yeah, one of the cool things that they don't have on the current one that they do have on 13 is they show you how many schools have offered scholarships. I actually had 12 also, the one with oh, what's his face? The guy from Alabama, the running back that played for the Ravens, Mark Ingram. I had that and just gave it away. That was before COVID kicked in and everybody and their brothers started playing NCAA again. Said literally had taken 3 years off until a year ago, November. Yeah, if you've ever been on YouTube, there's a channel called Tips for Gamers, and that's where 49er George and Lou and I all met each other. And Dottery Crib over there at Tips for Gamers was doing a bunch of NCAA rebuild streams, and so jumped in there, and I followed him because he has a lot of good, or he did have a bunch of good Madden content until Madden shit the bed. And like they always shit the bed, but I mean they were so bad that he didn't even buy 21 until later. Yeah, I like the Maddens where the ambulance drives on the field and runs the players over. Or NHL was at 94, 95 where you could fight on Sega. And when you won the fight, the guy would lay on the ice and bleed all over the all over the ice. It's 12:30. We're gonna play another game, guys. We're gonna play the Navy game for sure. I was only gonna play 2, but I'm not overly tired, and we're actually doing pretty decent. So we'll play another game, and then I'll call it quits. And I will not be streaming at night during the week this week, so you have to catch me during the day, usually at 10 a.m. Central Time. I don't have a set schedule, but lately I've been doing it during the day. That's pretty funny, Drew. Look at that pimp daddy with the sack. I hope they let the clock run out because I really don't care. Hey, 2 seconds. Let's air it out. I do not have Hail Mary in this playbook. I don't have Hail Mary in any of my playbooks. That play doesn't work, and all you're doing is putting all the DBs in one spot. This spreads them out across the field. Truth should be open over here in circle. Oh, that's terrible. That was a terrible throw. That was a duck. And then a missed tackle. Oh, man. I'll take the cheap points, cheap yards. What the hell? After the last stream, they owe me something. 49-6. There you go, George. That's back-to-back 49-point games. Update my schedule. That page off. Yep, back-to-back 49 points for you, man. Welcome in. There you go. You can even see it on the screen. Let's check our stats real quick. I didn't look at the stats. Well, I did look at the stats. I take that back. So he threw that one touchdown pass. Backup got the one. He got 4 with 366. I said I was going to throw more. Usually we get our running back with 100 yards rushing. Sometimes the running back and the quarterback with 100 yards rushing. And then throw for over 300 yards. We don't ever get a pancake. Holy shit. Look at that middle linebacker. 11 tackles, 6 for loss, including 5 sacks. We had 12 sacks. 12 sacks. Jesus. Too bad that wasn't a visit week. That was all on the road. If that was Madden, he'd have an X Factor scenario pop up next week. You ranked Vanderbilt lost to South Carolina. That's good. All right, let's advance this, and we can check out our recruiting board and see if we got any more guys to commit. I'm gonna switch to crackers. I'm so hungry. Haven't eaten hardly anything all day. In fact, while this updates, I'm going to run and get some more water. I'll be right back. Like 30 seconds. 30 seconds max. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get some more water. I was going to start coughing here in a minute. Hey, we got the 76 corner. That's good. So that means we took care of free safety, so we just got to get a strong safety now. Need 2 more linebackers, 2 tackles, and that halfback. How's UNC doing? They have Ed McCaffrey as their head coach, and his son left Michigan, and he's their starting quarterback. So we only have 6 scholarships left. I really didn't want 25. I only wanted 21. All right, so this cornerback's getting taken off the board because we don't need him. I don't know. I haven't really followed their sports teams for a while. I just know McCaffrey took over as their head coach. They weren't very good at any sport when I went to school there, but that was back in the 80s, man. All right, so we're still number 1. That's good. And now all of a sudden Auburn decides they want to jump in here. So that one might go to the offseason. Be nice to get this done sometime soon. All right, we can offer him now. Offer him 2. Hey, we got one of the linebackers. So now we only need 1. No, I went to Northern Colorado. Oh, in the game? I don't know. Northern Colorado is also UNC. All right. I don't necessarily need this dude, so I'm not going to offer him. I want the other guy, so I'm not going to offer this guy because I don't want him to commit. He won't commit if I don't offer. But I have him on the board in case we don't get this guy up here, so. Let me look at my corner situation real quick because if I don't need that 73 corner, I'm not going to take him. All right, we got 3 corners. We only needed 2. What's my note say? Can't read it. So one of these guys is going to play free safety. So I don't necessarily need this guy unless he's better than the other 73. Yeah, he's clearly not. So he's gone. I don't need him. I don't want him to commit. But we definitely need a strong safety. So we needed 2 corners and one free safety. So that 73 is probably going to play free. So we want this Tom Sanchez because we need 5 linebackers total. Got the 2 ends, 2 D tackles, 2 guards. We need 2 of these guys to commit. Got the tight end. We only needed 2 wide receivers. We got 3. So Jeff Engel's going to get cut. Halfbacks, we needed 1. We got him. But this guy is the one that we really want because he has 95 speed, 95 excel, 93 agility, 91 elusive, 88 juke. So that's the guy we really want. And then we got this quarterback as a backup. Let's see where we are. We're still not number 1 because we don't have any 5 stars. We'll probably stay in the top 10. We're not. There's no way we're going to get to number 1. Oh, hey Lou and George, I lost in a national championship game with Tubby Fats at Utah State, so I have to play a whole another season there. We got absolutely smashed in the championship game. Lost by like, I don't know, 28 points or some shit like that. So. All right, we're 21, they're 25. So we're slowly inching our way back up. So they think we don't have that great of a team next year, but we're really good the 2 years after that. So this page right here, the championship contender page, is really good if you aren't ranked in the top 25 and you want to know what your school rank is. Here, let's sort by school. So you can see Alabama's 26. Where's a good team that's out here? No, not there. There's it. Trying to find a team that's ranked really badly, but like Miami, Florida says they're ranked 73rd, but they're a top 25 team the next 3 years. You asked about North Carolina. They're 47th. They're an 86 overall. 3-star school. I don't think we have anybody close to the Heisman this year. No. Hey, there's Texas Tech quarterback. All right, he's 8th in the nation in passing. That's good. We're not doing well rushing the ball. Well, there's a dude who already has 1,000 yards receiving at BYU. All right, let's get in here and play Navy. Actually, hold on. I almost forgot. We didn't check for visits, did we? Damn. Yeah, almost missed. Can't miss them, especially when I need both tackles. All right, so we definitely need to run for 100 and pass for 250 against Navy. And I don't know if they're still running option or what exactly they're running. Well, I haven't seen Navy's uniforms. Bill the Goat. Never seen those. Those are kind of tight. Wow, check that out. I love the metallic looking helmet. That's sweet. Love the Blue Angels. My dad lives down by Pensacola Beach, and so we get to see him flying up and down the beach all the time, but I don't like that helmet. We're going to go with Bill the Goat. Let's go with that one. Gold. I have yet to wear those gold pants because they just don't match. Wish they had the dark uniforms with the space on it. All right, here we go. Yeah, George, I have a VHS videotape that I shot, old camcorder, back when my boys were really little, before my daughter was born. My dad got us a house to stay at on the beach for an entire week down there over the 4th of July week, and the Blue Angels were flying up and down the beach, practicing for the show. And they have one of these things that they do where they fly upside down and fly, like two of them will be flying at each other, but they're both upside down flying towards each other at really at a slow speed for them. So it looks like they're just crawling down the beach. It was so fun, but they were flying straight over the house. All right, 100 yards and 250, our normal thing. Anybody else hurt? So they have a wide receiver questionable, and their halfback is out, just like ours. And it's a night game. I like those Navy uniforms. Those are pretty nice. I don't know what they were. Whatever they were flying. It was like early 2000s. No, it had to be late 90s because my daughter wasn't born yet. So it had to be about 98, 99.
From deep to return.
Maybe it was 2000 and my wife hadn't given birth yet because my daughter's birthday's in October. So she could have been pregnant at the time. So it was either 99 or 2000 because my youngest son was really little. But they were flying low over the house, man. And I have it on videotape. It's really cool. All right, let's get this running back warmed up because we got to get our 100 yards rushing besides the passing that we've been doing. Oh, hey, and here in St. Louis, I was outside in the front yard with the boys one time, and we're really close to the airport. And they were here. They were in town. They were flying. They were passing through, going somewhere else. They must have landed and refueled or something. But they had Big Bertha, the really big transport plane that flies with them. And they took off and didn't fly like right over the house, but it was far enough away and we could watch them fly by. It was really kind of cool. I was like, hey, boys, check it out. We got the Blue Angels. Catch the ball. Yes. What a catch. I thought he dropped it. I thought he bobbled this. He did bobble it. He caught it before it hit the ground. What a catch. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Hit that hole. Go. Push. God, he has no burst whatsoever. 87 speed, and I think his Excel is like 81. It's nothing. Oh, catch that, man. Wide open. Hit him right in the hands. Wide open. I don't have any confidence that we're going to get this first down, so if we're a yard short, we're definitely going for it on fourth down. This guy just has... He's got nothing. All right, here's your Amanda play, George. Let's see if he can get open quick. Otherwise, we're going with the slant. There we go. Unknown music with the catch.
That'll move the chains for another UCF. First down.
I'm going to go a little more conservative and not air it out so much because I want to make sure I can get my rushing yards. I have no idea what they're going to run on offense. So if they're running option, they're just going to eat the clock. And I know I can throw the ball pretty much at will. But I got to get my rush yards too. I want that running back really bad. Besides being slow, he has no wiggle. I'm pushing the left joystick left and right, and he's just going nowhere. And he doesn't break any tackles. He goes down. First contact. Just terrible. Just terrible. All right, let's throw the slant. See if we can hit the slant for the touchdown. Square. Circle. Yeah, got the first down. Should be down at the 2 this time. Oh, no, he's at the 1. Of course he's at the 1. There you go, George. This is just for you, man. Fullback love. And he didn't score. Somehow his feet got in the end zone, but the ball didn't. They had me covered no matter what I did. Don't you love the middle linebacker just insta blitz, runs right to the guy. He knew exactly which guy to get, didn't he? He just flew around the line. That's right. We'll hoe him back. Hey, at least I'm not toxic like I was the other day, man. I got a better attitude because that was a bad day all around, man. Mac Dub, man. Hey, yeah, I'm back. This was impromptu, man. Been moving my younger son into his new house all weekend. We spent 8 hours moving shit today, and I've been doing that offline sim-only thing with Army, and I finally said, you know what, I'm going to hop on here, and we'll play a couple of games, and it's turned into 3 games. All right, let's make sure we don't get burned here. Navy with 3 wide receivers on the field. Yeah, the problem is they have about 2 weeks before we go on vacation to the Smoky Mountains, like the whole family is. My oldest son and his wife and their 3 kids, my younger son and his fiance, and my daughter and me and my wife are all going. My daughter's boyfriend's going to stay at the house and watch the dogs for us all week. So we have about 2 weeks before that happens, roughly. Maybe it's 2.5. So they didn't have a whole lot of time because she's working like 12 out of 14 days. So they kind of had to just do it all at one time. So I've been helping him move since Friday afternoon. Goddamn fullback. I hate these. All right. We're running the 46 defense right now. I don't care how many wide receivers. This is what we're going with. Until they throw the ball, we're playing the run 99%. Did you see that quarterback warp? What the hell was this? What the hell is this? That you didn't even see it at real speed. At real speed, he flew over there.
First down.
There we go. Fuck you, EA. Fuck you. Now it's going to come back and say he was down. Oh! No review. Thank you. God, this guy is so slow. I would run more with the quarterback, but he fumbles too much, so I'm just going to take this nice and slow. Guy almost took the handoff before my halfback did.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
This is one of those games where EA wants me to lose. I can feel it already. All right, we got 40 yards rushing in the quarter. And I accidentally turned off my stream by tapping my earbud. I'm going to stiff arm him back. There we go. Let's see if they cover square or not. All right, square should be open. We'll see. Yep. Boom. Touchdown. Go, Truth. Run, 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 run. Damn it. On the 1. King of the 1 yard. King of the 1 yard touchdown. Yay! Threw us forward. That's our 3rd string halfback. I don't even no idea what his stats are. All right, that was a good drive. If we can get up by 24, 28 points, this game will be over because there's no way they're going to pass on me. I know from playing one of the service academies, their wide receivers are dog shit. We'll just have to keep the fullback from stiff-arming everybody into oblivion. I'm just going to run QB contain all day, too. Man, did you see that glitch? See how fast they did that handoff? It's like this game is warping. Oh, totally disrespected Pimp Daddy with the hammer to the face. What the fuck was that?
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Got him. There we go. How much you want to bet they fake punt this? Shocked. Oh well. I know, it's terrible. You had Derrick Henry out here at 17 years old. I'm trying to suck these DBs up close to the line of scrimmage, and then we're going to start throwing over the top of these guys. Like right now. Nice catch right over his shoulder. Wow. Right over the guy's shoulder. The guy never turned to look for the ball. He never looked for the ball. I just see the linebacker. Who was 63 blocking? He was standing there blocking nobody. He didn't even run out to get like the linebacker, which would have made that hole even bigger. Hey, he scored! I thought for sure they were going to drag him down on the one as well. All right, one more score, and they're going to have to throw the ball, and that's when one of two things are going to happen. We're going to sack the shit out of them or pick guys off right and left, or the quarterback is going to scramble for 900 yards in the second half. Stiff-arming everybody down the field as he goes. I was in Franchise Gaming stream the other day, and I was like, yeah, I love those 5'10", 180-pound quarterbacks that drag your linebackers and your defensive linemen 10 yards down the field. All right, we're playing contain on both sides. Of course.
Kelly with the run. That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
All day, every day, any day. So Mike 51.
I told him to crash the middle. He did crash the middle, and he got stiff-armed completely out of the way.
First down.
All right, let's try something different. There we go. That'll work. They're not even trying to throw the ball. It hit Ropes right in the chest. I don't know why he didn't catch it. Straight in the chest. All right, we're playing cover one here, so let's see what happens. Got him. Yep, see? Said. Once they start throwing the ball, they're either gonna get sacks and picks, or they're gonna start scrambling for a shitload of yards. All right, so let's try and get some more of these rush yards out of the way. Jesus. They blitzed everybody. The corner blitzed, the middle linebacker blitzed, the end crashed down. I couldn't get away. Cincy did his job. Cincy Bowen Gaming did his job. All right, let's try and run this and get this. Try and get this to like 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. Something a little more manageable. Or better. I'll take 3rd and 2. That'll work. Now we can throw the ball. I wanted to go deep with that safety blitzing in, but I didn't have enough time, and he didn't get off that corner fast enough, so I just wanted to make sure I got the first down. I really wanted to take a shot. All right, boys. Let's march this down the field, eat some of this clock. Don't give them very much time, if any time at all, to score. Keep getting our first downs. Or not, let's just run. Well, 34 yards. Hey, we got our hard yards rushing, so now we can throw the ball. Except in this case, I want to keep running because I want this clock to keep rolling. I'm going to slow down. Let this 30-second clock run down some. Hey George, do you play this week? And if so, what day do you play this week? What night? I've got NHL expansion draft Wednesday night and the first round of the NHL regular draft on Friday night. So Thursday night, okay. I have a volleyball officials board meeting at 7, I think. I'd imagine it'll be an hour or two, so. If you play late, that would be awesome. Friday's the NHL draft, the regular draft. It's the first round is Friday, and then the rest of the draft is Saturday day. And then Wednesday is the expansion draft for the Seattle Kraken. I mean, I can double duty watching, but yeah, it's televised. I'm going to call timeout just so I have time to call this play. 3rd and goal from the 6. Yeah, it's not for. Yeah, I do run a hockey league, but this is. This isn't for that league. This is for, you know how you make the salaries for that fantasy company for their salary cap game? Yeah, George, I'm trying to learn how you guys play the game while you talk with the chat. Because you know how I am. I like to focus in and get the job done. It kind of makes the games fly by, though, because you're not paying attention to how much time's on the clock, though. Was it MacDub? MacDub posted a meme talking about been at work for 40 minutes and it feels like it's 4 hours. And I said I usually have the opposite problem when I stream. Feels like it's been 2 and it's 6.5. Get that guy. Thank you. Oh, hey, by the way, remember my catcher kid Kenny Piper that got drafted by the Tampa Bay Rays? He and his fiance just flew down to Port Charlotte, Florida. That's where he's reporting to play in their short season rookie league. They always play. They have a short season that only plays for like 2 months for the kids that get drafted. So his season, his short summer season for MLB will be done on September 18th. But he just left, so he's going down to be a pro. I told his mom he's already MLB caliber behind the plate. He just needs to hit. If he can hit, he'll advance. They'll get him up to A ball next year, and he can work his way up to Double A. But he's got to hit. He's playing a premium position, so as long as he hits, he'll get moved up pretty fast. Plus, their starting catcher Zunino is not. He's not young. He's not the best hitter, so I mean he's probably at least 2 to 3 years. But Major League loves good catching, good defensive catchers. But if they can hit, that's even better. Got him! Sit your ass down. There's a guy that taught my younger son Kyle how to hit. When he coached Jake Odorizzi, who's a pitcher for the Astros, and there's another kid another guy used to play third base for the Phillies. I'm drawing a blank in his name, but he said if you hit, you will not sit. They will find a place for you to play in the field if you can hit. Plus, he's got a cannon. He throws guys out right and left behind the plate. So, I think I told you a story of Jed Jerko, who used to play in the majors. He was coaching this summer draft-eligible league that Kenny played in. And he was going to sit out a game, and the coach decided he was going to play, but he was going to play at DH for whatever reason. Somebody else couldn't play. And so he went over to tell Jerko that Kenny was going to play, and he's like, no, he can't play. He's too good. He's like, well, as long as he's not catching, because he gunned down 3 guys on their team the night before. Ooh, I thought 42 was going to pick that off. He just kind of creeped in there. Yeah, if you can hit, you got a huge leg up. Especially nowadays, because they don't take those light hitting shortstops that can field really well. They want guys that can hit home runs. All right, he's got his 100 yards kind of quietly. Well, they had a 40-yard run, so I guess that kind of helped, didn't it? Let's complete. Let's see if we can get something short here. Get our first down. See how many passing yards we have, or not. Let's just run. Should have thrown to circle. Let's get 213. We got plenty of time. Yeah, Navy's they're not gonna stop us. That was a terrible play by me. We're going for it. All right, as long as we don't have any nano block shedding here, we should be good to go. Wow. Wow. See if they're going to cover X. If they don't cover X, it's a touchdown. And before I forget, we get to the end of the stream, I want to thank Pam Crow and USN and Biggin for their raids tonight. That was like so awesome and totally out of the blue. I really appreciate everybody coming in here and checking me out for the first time. How was that not a touchdown? All right, they called it. Especially considering I wasn't even sure I was going to stream up until I don't know, 9 o'clock tonight. I finally decided to stream. It's one of those spur of the moment things. Look at that leg on Olivia Newton-John, man. Nice gams, right? They have to throw the ball. If they keep running the option now, they're freaking stupid. They should fire their offensive coordinator. Boom! Laid his ass out.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Come off the ball hard. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Yeah. Yellow 8.
Oh, come on. Salty had him in the backfield for a sack. He got hosed out of a sack there. He trips, stumbles, and falls forward for 4 yards. Like this, we're going to blitz. Got him. That's the guy that had 5 sacks last game. All right, we got 9:21 left in the game. Let's try and help that along a little bit. Ooh, get tripped. Thought he was going to fall forward and get the first down.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
This is probably going to be a negative play because I have no confidence these 2 tight ends are going to block this guy in the end, and my guy has no speed to get to the outside. Wow, they did it. Holy crap. Cats and dogs playing together.
That'll move the chains for another UCF. First down.
See, I don't always throw it to the tight end on that play. They've actually left this deep end open a good chunk today. Hold the ball, thank you. There you go. Both teams have pretty nice ones this game. Touchdown, Dobzinski. Yep. I wish they actually had the real the dark space uniforms. They don't have it in the game. I've already seen pictures when I'm looking for stuff to use in my thumbnails. I've already used the white ones, but they have a dark one, but it's not in there. But those navy ones are pretty stellar. I won't be. Yeah, it's a blowout, man. If I decide to go to another school with one of my other offline stuff, off-stream ones, I'll definitely use Navy. Navy and East Carolina because they got some sweet-ass uniforms. Yeah, Spectre, we don't fuck around, man. Look at that. They've only got 86 yards of offense, and we have 441. Jimmy's like in the 42-0 score. All right, they're going to pass. Let's get in there and sack his ass. Oh, give me a fucking break. Look at this shit. Fuck you. Right to hell.
That's a gain of 25 on the way. First down.
We're blitzing the rest of the game, guys. Fuck this game. Trying not to abuse the blitz, but we're fed up with EA's garbage. The broken tackle, stiff arm shit can stop any day now. Got him. They couldn't even get set up for a screen. All right, let's send this strong safety. We knocked him out of bounds 1 yard short. The 3rd and 22, 23-yard out route, right? This is exactly where they try the fake punts. And now we go to the 4th quarter, and they're not going to fake it. They're going to go for it. Fuck you. We have no sympathy for the CPU. Nice catch. Brett Bowen. Distant relative to Cincy Bowen Gaming. We don't have enough time to do a Texas State game on these guys. And he fumbles. With Texas Tech, we beat Texas State 107-7 one game. I don't know what Revamped. I don't know who Revamped beat. Revamped beat 2 teams, put 100 points on 2 different teams. I just don't know who he played. I know one was West Virginia. He played with West Virginia. Was the other one at Michigan State? I don't remember. They're down 42 and they're still giving the ball to the fullback. They definitely cannot pass block.
Makes the reception. That's good for a gain of 18 yards. First down.
From the 10-yard line. Boom! Straight on hit by Pimp Daddy. Shakes it off. I don't hit stick, so you're not going to see me hit stick these guys. I would love to blow one of these guys up and put them out for the season, though.
Brings him down. That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. That makes it first and 10.
I need Greg Williams on the sidelines right now. $1,000 for the first knee they blow out.
Rankin brings him down. Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
I want the shutout, and they're not going to let me have the shutout. He's limping. He's limping.
Number 9 comes in at quarterback.
New quarterback in the game. Watch this guy scramble for 20 yards and a touchdown. First play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And this guy walks off the bench and he's throwing slant dots like crazy. Boom! Pimp Daddy made a tackle and he didn't even touch him. He just kind of, boom! He fell off the block and knocked him down with his shoulder. Look at this. He just kind of shoulder tricepped him to the ground. Yeah. I need somebody to shoot that fullback right in the forehead, though. I'm tired of this guy. Tired of this guy. Watch, they're gonna onside kick after this. Get down 35 points. They're gonna onside kick it. We're just gonna go regular kick return. Well, we high ankle sprained their quarterback out for the game. And I can tell you from personal experience that high ankle sprain is nothing to mess with. I'm on 8 weeks and it still hurts like hell. God, this guy's slow. 8 weeks and it still hurts. He said it's not broken. It's worse than any low ankle sprain I've ever had. And I've torn ligaments in both ankles with ankle sprains. Like my foot was, the bottom of my foot, under my ankle all the way down my foot was like black and blue. Well, I've looked it up online just to find out what you're supposed to do and stuff. And they said sometimes it takes months to heal. The funny thing is I can go outside and work out and it doesn't bother me at all. I can even do squats with dumbbells, not a problem. But if I go upstairs and I squat to look in the bottom cabinet to get something, it feels like somebody shot me in the leg. Then you throw on top of that the very painful tennis elbow I have, which is making my shoulder sore because the rotator's trying to compensate. Shot 45. Hollow point. Oh, and on top of that, I kicked the door jamb with my right little pinky toe the other day and about tore that thing right off. What else? The door behind me, I slammed the end of my tennis elbow, the funny bone part, right into the end of it, waiting for one of the dogs to come back inside. It's just like, if I can just quit. There you go, touchdown for unknown music. If I could just quit injuring myself. It's not like I'm too old and, you know, I am literally injuring myself. I've never been this injured in this many parts of my body at the same time. Now, I've blown a disc in my back and had to have back surgery, and I missed 2 months of work. Got 4 titanium screws in my back. And that pain... That was the worst pain I ever felt in my life, when my disc ruptured and touched the spinal cord and that nerve that goes through your groin down into your left foot. Yeah, you literally will lay on the floor and ask someone to shoot you because it hurts so bad. That's the better option at the time. And then once I had surgery, I felt 100%. Well, other than I have 3 toes on my left foot that are permanently numb from the nerve damage, and occasionally my left hamstring will cramp up because of the nerve stuff. But the back has never bothered me since I had the surgery. It's been wonderful. I tell everybody I have a bionic back. Like, I never have back spasms anymore, ever. Yeah, I wouldn't want to break my hip. I've broken my thumb, broken both little toes. Look at that. He almost got out of that. He almost got out of 6 guys sacking him. Look at this. 6 guys right there, and he almost got by. Almost got out of it. He almost did that spinorama throw. My younger son took a bad hop off the face and broke his nose, and it was like sideways on his face. He was supposed to go pitch for a college team, try out, like showcase for them. That was canceled. Had to go spend $8,000 to get his nose straightened out. That would not be good. No more Wang Chungin for you, huh? Tell her not so hard next time. Just because the terminology is laying the pipe doesn't mean you're actually made of steel, though, right? This dude's got almost 200 yards rushing. Quietly. Hey, I'm gonna call a timeout. I want the touchdown. I know, but we're on the 1 yard line, so we got to get a 50 burger at some point. If they want, I mean, they're allowing me to just plow through the middle. 56-7. I'm not even writing the scores down. I'm going to have to come back and watch my own VOD just to update. Well, actually, I got it on here. 56-7. Just update my schedule in Photoshop while this game decides what it wants to do. Killed, how's it going? My favorite Scandinavian streamer. Well, that was an epic ass kicking. They were number 25. Yeah, you're the only one. So you're easily my favorite because you're the only one I know. All right, 347. I told you we were going to throw the ball. He had really good, 3 really good games. He had 30 carries. I didn't realize I ran the ball with him that much. Shit. How much offense did we generate? Jesus. 600 yards of offense. Damn. We were 8 for 8 in the red zone. Yeah, the smile when the little smile while the smirk smile while I made that comment kind of gave it away, I guess. Right? Made it easier for you to figure it out. Here, Spectre, you want to see some ugly games? Look at this schedule. SMU, Memphis, USF, and Cincinnati. Yeah, we get this team really good. We're going to have to move them to the ACC and kick somebody else out. And these are slightly harder sliders than we were playing on Texas Tech. So that means next year they're going to be at default CPU sliders for sure. Yeah, I was using JKits sliders, slightly modified. But those are too easy, so we're pushing them back up. And if I play default Heisman so that my sliders are at default, it's way too easy. So I push mine down and I'm pushing theirs back up. My off-stream dynasties I play have them at default and me at my normal sliders. So I have my sliders pushed down and theirs are pushed up. I think JKid has their running back ability at like 70. That's their running back ability at 70. In addition to breaking tackles like nobody's business, I will run out of controllers at that point. Yes, check it out, check it out. We got the halfback, boys. We got the 95 speed halfback right there. We were 1,200 points behind that dude in week 1. And he had only one team above the cut line, but that team had no offer. So we left him on our board because I knew he was going to be a 73%. And as soon as we get close to 73%, I started throwing points on them. So you don't have to wait till week 8 to get those guys. Just got to know what to look for. Do not cut them off your board until they actually have a scholarship. Now, and what I mean by that is no team offered them a scholarship. Not just the top team. Because usually the top team drops them, right? But if other teams have scholarships offered, they'll jump in and they'll be ahead of you. Alright, so we're still barely clinging to that lead. But now Mizzou jumped up, but they had a visit. So I see Kansas is probably going to jump up. So we're just going to have to go the offseason on a lot of these guys. So there's 6 guys. We have 4 scholarships. I only need 2. Only need 2 of these offensive linemen. The first 2 that signed, that's great. I really want Kilpatrick though. So, and I don't need this strong safety if we can get this strong safety. So we're really looking at these top 4 guys to sign. So we got 3 guys in the 80s, 179, a 78, a bunch of 77s, 6s, 5s. Only have 2 guys below 70. And we're still number 2. I'm going to save this and then I'm going to go to bed because it's almost 2 a.m. If I play one more game, I won't go to bed till 4. And that's not good after the long-ass weekend that I had. So I'm going to wrap this up and go to bed. And then very good chance I'll be back on at 10 o'clock Central Time tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's okay if it's okay to have guys under 70, no lower than 67 if they're filling a need spot. But at some point in your dynasty, as you move along, you're going to have nobody in your team that's below 70, and at some point you're going to have nobody below 75. You're going to start cutting players that are 75s because you have too many good players. Hey Q, I actually got what time? I went to bed Friday night at 2:30, and my granddaughters woke me up at 6. So I was not a happy person. And then helped my son move. But then last night I went to bed early and got a really decent night's sleep. And then we basically put in 8 hours of work moving him to his new house. But I'm going to go to bed, and I will definitely be on at 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. It might be a little bit afterwards if I oversleep a little bit, but you can count on me streaming tomorrow. We'll play 3 games and be done. So, anybody else on that we can go raid? We can go raid T Clink. I've never raided T Clink, so let me go. Let me pull up my dashboard so I do it without jacking it up like I did that one time. T Clink's playing Madden, so he's playing football, but he's playing a different kind. So, all right, we're getting that raid ready. I appreciate it. I really appreciate the raids by Param Crow and USN Network and Biggin. Really appreciate that. And everybody who stuck around, new people subscribed. Thank you. And I'm going to give you a thanks for watching screen, and then we're going to go say hi to T Clink, and I'm going to go to bed so you guys can have fun there. So thank you again, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds here.